And then getting involved with Menifee is like, you cannot just be in one thing because there are so many amazing citizens.
Okay, so we've made our way in, and I am dying to see how a chicken sandwich is made.
Yeah, it's going back.
You have like one of the best jobs in the world.
Each month, we will take time to speak about any questions, concerns, or topics you want to hear about, as well as sit down with PD personnel to give you a more in-depth look at our department.
We are so excited to be offering so many great things in the month of March over at Community Services, including some great special events.
You're watching Show Me Menifee.
Hello, welcome to Show Me Menifee. We are here today with our selected Citizen of the Year, Ms. Stacy Hartfield, and we have a couple questions today just to dive more in depth for her selection this year. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
So one of the questions we have for you today is, what are some of the key contributions that you've contributed to the community that led to your selection to Citizen of the Year?
That's a great question because I know and work with some of the citizens that were nominated throughout the year, and they're amazing. And the only thing I can really think of is that, honestly, I kind of got put on spotlight with the chamber and able to highlight many people in different organizations because, like I've said before, there are so many people in this town who put their blood, sweat, tears, and years into specific organizations. And I feel like with the chamber, the way it's been going, and just the spotlights on that, because I was able to step in and help do some of those things that highlighted multiple organizations and not just a couple, which is kind of unfair because I think a lot of people put a lot more work into more organizations than I do. So I really want to make it my mission this year to help highlight those others that were nominated throughout last year and try and help their organizations.
Love that. Well, Menifee definitely appreciates any of your contributions that you've done.
Thanks.
So next question we have for you is, what inspired you to become actively involved in our community?
My number one inspiration was my mom. I lost her in 2022, and one of the things when she retired, she always regretted not being able to be more involved. And she wanted to volunteer, and most of her work career she had commuted, so she wasn't able to spend the time and really do that. So when she retired, I tried to get her involved, but then she was in different places and couldn't always do the time because of health or different things. So I thought, you know what, she would have gotten involved if she would have had the opportunities that I did. And then getting involved with Menifee is like, you cannot just be in one thing because there are so many amazing citizens that wear so many hats, and really, like, I always felt I wasn't doing enough. I really, just trying to keep up with Dr. Cano and Gloria Sanchez and AJ Maverick and Sheila Lawton and Jackie Aponte and all these people doing all these amazing things. And it just kept inspiring me to, well, I could be sitting on the couch at home or I could be helping. So really, what's gonna make me feel like I'm helping more people, and yeah.
I love that. I love that. How do you have time for yourself?
Luckily, my husband works very, very hard and really has, been able to give me the time this past year to get out there and really encouraged me, and I thought that was amazing. But then it's funny because he turned around and said, "You are the hardest working unemployed person that I have ever met." And it was only for part of the year, but still, it was just kind of funny because I was like always kind of a workaholic, so I kind of transferred that when my previous job closed my office, and I was like, but now I can do all the things that I wanted to do and committed to the city, and I just really jumped in.
I love that. So much time that you've invested. Stacy, we want to know, what advice would you give to residents who are looking to make a positive impact in our city?
Really just get involved. What is your passion? Go onto the website, the city website, look on the calendar and find the community partners meeting. It happens every other month, and it's where a wide swath of organizations get together and we talk about all of the events that everyone has going on. So we try and work together and not kind of plan things on the same day, so that we are giving our citizens the biggest array and choices of things to do, but partner where we can. And if your passion isn't listed on, or you don't find your passion in the groups that are there, ask around or create your own. You will find your tribe here in Menifee.
Thank you, Stacy. We really appreciate your time. Again, congratulations on your nomination. It's going to be an exciting year for you. Stay tuned as we visit one of our newest businesses in the city.
So they're not cooked with pressure. They actually stay open air to make sure they get actually more crisp.
Hi guys, my name is Jasmine Wood and I'm here with the City of Menifee to discuss some information about the Chick-fil-A here in our very own Menifee. I'm here with Shane Wilkie to discuss some information such as, let's start with, what motivated you to open a Chick-fil-A in Menifee?
Yeah, Jasmine. So I have been working with ChickfilA for about 11 years now, and for the past 7 to 8 years of those, my goal has been to own my own Chick-fil-A. Found out kind of the process behind that. And then born and raised in Southern California, both my wife and I, and she has family up here in Menifee, so we've been able to spend some time over the past couple years up here. So when I found out that there was a Chick-fil-A that they were looking at in Menifee, I immediately was just kind of like perfect combination. Like, I love the city, I see the amount of growth and just things that are happening here, and I think a Chick-fil-A would be unbelievable. So I immediately hopped on to apply for it and eventually get selected, and just a dream come true to be here.
So with the excitement of you being here, what are some programs that Chick-fil-A is participating in within the community to help give back?
Yeah, absolutely. This is something that I'm personally incredibly passionate about with Chick-fil-A, is just seeing the impact they have on individual communities. And so one, the most important one to me that I'm so just excited about is that we've actually partnered with a Shared Table, which is an organization that all of our food waste or whatever we might not sell, extra salads over the weekend, whatever it may be, we actually, we don't throw any food away. We donate it to a local shelter, so that that food actually gets used and goes to a right place. So that's something that I'm tremendously excited to partner with in our community.
I had no idea, so that's super exciting to hear.
Yeah.
Thank you for all that you do. Well, I'm actually really excited to go in, so can we go in?
Yeah, let's go in.
Sweet. Okay, so we've made our way in, and I am dying to see how a chicken sandwich is made.
Yeah, it's going back.
Woo!
Mr. Julian here is going to show us how to make a chicken sandwich. So we 100% hand bread all of our chicken. Nothing comes in pre-breaded, it all comes in fresh. We hand bread 100% of it. So Julian, do you mind showing them how to hand bread a couple fillets for us? So he's dipping it in a milk and egg wash, and then he's putting it down in fresh seasoned coater. And we press it down, make sure it's clearly breaded.
You have like one of the best jobs in the world.
He's one of the best breaders in the world too. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and drop those fillets, Mr. Julian, in one of our pressure fryers. So we pressure cook all of our chicken as well.
I love it, I love it,
Let 'em
so
know.
exciting.
And then Miss Danielle here is gonna drop it in the pressure cooker. She's gonna lock the pressure in, and then it's gonna cook for about 4 to 4.5 minutes to make sure it's 100%
So
fully
everyone
cooked.
has a different role when it comes to the part of the chicken.
Absolutely. Everyone has a very specific role, so we don't have any unnecessarily food safety issues. So Julian hand breads the chicken, puts it in the fryer. Miss Danielle's going to drop the chicken, and then in 4 minutes she's going to bring it up, and she brings it to the line, and then we have our own specific jobs right over there.
That is so cool. It really is a team effort to produce the best chicken, right?
It is a big team effort. We have a different fryer for waffle fries for 2 reasons. One, our waffle fries are gluten-free, so we can't drop them in the same fryers as our breaded chicken.
Oh.
And 2, these fryers are actually open fryers, so they're not cooked with pressure. They actually stay open air to make sure they get actually more crisp.
Gotcha. I didn't realize there was so much science behind this.
There is. Everything perfect. And then our waffle fries take about 2 minutes to cook.
So this is crazy to ask, but for someone who's never had Chick-fil-A, what would you recommend?
Yeah, so many great options. If you've never had Chick-fil-A, I think you have to have the classic chicken sandwich. It's just the staple of Chick-fil-A. My personal favorite, I think we have the best spicy chicken sandwich that you can get. It is very spicy, I would say, but it is so delicious. And then the last thing I would say is our breakfast. Now, a lot of people know we have breakfast. I absolutely love our breakfasts. We have chicken burritos, chicken buttered biscuits, chicken minis with honey butter on it. Our breakfast is something I look forward to every single day.
Man, I'm already hungry just listening to all that. But the spicy is my favorite too, so good recommendation. So before we say goodbye, I have to ask, what are the times and days you guys are open?
Yeah, so we are open Monday through Saturday from 6:30 a.m. until 10 p.m. Serving breakfast from 6:30 in the morning till 10:30 in the morning.
Gotcha. I will make sure to note of that, so when I don't want to cook, I will be here.
Yeah, it'll be our pleasure to serve you.
I love it. Thank you again for the VIP experience. We loved being here. Make sure you guys stay tuned, and we'll be right back.
We participated in over 80 community events in the city, including National Night Out, Faith in Blue, and the city's annual 4th of July celebration. Hello, I'm Police Chief Chris Carr, and I'm excited to announce Chief Chats, a new format in which we will be answering questions from you, our community members, on social media platforms and Menifee TV. Each month, we will take time to speak about any questions, concerns, or topics you want to hear about, as well as sit down with PD personnel to give you a more in-depth look at our department. Today, I'd like to take a moment to reflect on the accomplishments from 2023, a year that brought both growth and new opportunities to our police department. In the course of 2023, our dispatch center handled 105,421 non-emergency and 911 calls, leading to our officers responding to over 37,000 calls for service, with an additional 15,000 self-initiated calls for service. We made over 1,500 arrests and logged roughly 6,400 items of property into our evidence room, including 293 firearms and 496 packages of dangerous narcotics. Additionally, code enforcement conducted 2,925 inspections and follow-ups in the city, complemented by 199 proactive inspections. In between calls for service, we got to meet you as you came by this station to visit us, over a cup of coffee or when playing hoops in the park. We participated in over 80 community events in the city, including National Night Out, Faith in Blue, and the city's annual 4th of July celebration. All of us here at the police department enjoyed interacting with you and look forward to future interactions with you. As we celebrate a year marked by substantial progress, we are hard at work in 2024. I want to take this opportunity to remind you that the safety of Menifee is our top priority and assure you we're always here for you. We are excited to chat and hope you enjoy. Welcome to Chief's Chat. We look forward to hearing from you. If you'd like to submit a topic or question to the Chief's Chat, send us a DM on Instagram or Facebook, or send us an email to chiefschat@cityofmenifee.us.
We have so many classes at community services, and we would love for you to sign up yourself or your kids.
Welcome back to Show Me Menifee. Today we have a special guest from our Community Services Department, Miss Sarah, to discuss some exciting events happening here in the city in March.
We are so excited to be offering so many great things in the month of March over at Community Services, including some great special events. Our first special event that's coming up is our Wildlife Appreciation Day happening at Quartz Ranch, which is also going to be a grand opening. So make sure you come out to check out all the food vendors. We're going to have animals, including a tide pool. It's going to be excellent.
So exciting, so exciting. I love that.
Our next event is going to be our Ready, Set, Future event. That's happening at Lazy Creek in the month of March as well. That's going to be an event where we have a bunch of colleges and different career booths available to all of our teens that are heading into the workforce and heading off to college. Our next event that we're offering is Spring Fest. This is an annual event that the community just absolutely loves to
Oh, yeah.
come to. We have thousands of eggs to give away to your kiddos, and we have multiple egg hunts for different kids and different ages. So please bring your kids out. And we also do the egg hunts twice. So if you missed the first one, you'll get to come again and do it. We also are gonna have a visit from our spring bunny. So that's gonna be fun and lots of activities for your kids to enjoy. The last event of the month is Welcome Home Vietnam, and that's happening at Paloma Valley High School. And this is just an event that allows our Vietnam veterans to get a welcome that they didn't get when they came home the first time.
So exciting, Sarah. Could you also tell us about the exciting classes that you guys offer?
Oh my gosh, we have so many classes at Community Services, and we would love for you to sign up yourself or your kids. We have a lot of adult classes as well as classes for kids. Right now we're offering singing lessons and we're offering piano lessons. So if you want your kid to learn how to sing, or if you want your kid to learn how to play the piano, be sure to check out our website and sign them up for those 2 classes. We also have Polynesian Kids, which is an excellent teaching organization that comes out and teaches your kids how to do Polynesian dance. Again, check out our website for more information. We also have our Basketball Academy, which is happening in April. So if you want your kiddos to learn how to play basketball, it's a great program that we have. And last but not least, we have our CUSA classes. CUSA offers so many different classes, but right now we have robotics and coding coming in April. Make sure you check those out.
Thank you again, Sarah, for taking time out of your busy day planning all these classes and events for the City of Menifee. Thank you so much for tuning in to Show Me Menifee. For more information on the classes and events that Community Services offers, please visit cityofmenifee.us/register. Thank you again, and we'll catch you next time.